title. Can't feel too bad about anything. I felt like I didn't serve great in the first set, but when you're playing well enough to win in the finals, you know you're doing something right, and felt confident again. That's a great feeling going into the U.S. Open. Is feeling like you're going into the match, every match, no matter who you're against, feeling like you can win and you're going to put yourself in a position to win.
What were the emotions like playing against Marty?
I think we were both a little nervous at the start. We haven't played in a couple of years, and a match that actually counts for something like this. So this might be bragging rights for a while, but it was it's tough because you really want to see him doing well too. You don't you just go out there and you try to do your best and win the match, but you don't want to definitely never going to get into it and show each other up or anything like that. You're going to do your best, and that's it. We're both professionals. We both understand what's on the line. We both understand that it's our job and that we're still going to be great friends, and we're still going to probably go to dinner tomorrow night.
James, usually at the end of a match is a cordial handshake. For you guys, it was a hug. Why is that? And talk about your emotions after the match.
Well, because it's not a normal match. It's against someone that I know is going to be my friend, not just through my tennis career, not just because we happen to be playing against each other, but we're going to be friends forever. I mean, I think we're going to be playing golf together. Like you said, I'm terrible. He's actually good, but we'll still go out and play some golf together. We're still going to hang out. We're still going to be friends long after tennis. So that's something that's really important to me. And one match won't make or break that friendship. Whether or not he had won today, I had won today, whether or not we play in the U.S. Open finals. And we kind of joked about that when we were just starting out on tour playing in challengers, that one of us needs to do that. One of us is going to do it, and we're both going to be happy for whoever does well, and whoever's doing great, we're going to be happy for that person. And we kind of joked about the fact that we didn't understand how other guys let whether it's titles or money or fame or anything like that get between them when they're just friends. So we've never let that anything like that get between us, and we can go out there and do our best, but it's not going to change the fact that we're friends.
James, it seemed like it was going to be whoever got their service game on track first today, and it just happened to be you.
Yeah, I definitely felt that way. We against a player like Marty, it's usually tough to come by a break, and I got a couple early and gave him right back, and that was a little frustrating to me. But he's a guy that when he's confident, I mean, the serve is coming in. He's very, very difficult to break. One of the toughest in the game, really. But I think his returns are underrated. I don't know the stats, but I mean, I felt like he hammered my second serve today and played great on it and put a lot of pressure on me. And when he's playing like that, he can be so tough to play because he's holding easily, and then if you're not making a lot of first serves, he's putting a ton of pressure on you, and you know it's just inevitable that he's going to break eventually. So that's when he's playing his best, and that's when he's got he's a player that's very dangerous to go deep in a slam. And the way he's playing, I know his serve wasn't his best today, but if that comes in and starts coming in the way it was the rest of this tournament, the U.S. Open is a tournament that he can really be dangerous in.
What changed on your serve?
I don't know. Just a day when it wasn't going in right at the start. It started getting a little better towards the end, but there's something to be said for the pressure he was putting on my second serve. How effective he was at that point made me think about it. Made me start changing to just try to get a few more in, not going for lines. And when I'm doing that, I'll start aiming. It's the same thing for pitchers, or when I remember from pitching. If you start aiming, you're going to miss a lot more. Instead of just throwing, and instead of just going up there and serving, I was aiming and trying to maybe guide him a little too much instead of just worrying about hitting him. And that's something that's effective. Guys can put pressure on you different ways. A guy like Karlovic puts pressure on you just by holding so easily. A guy like Marty puts pressure on you by really attacking your second serve. So he did that well today.
Can you talk about that break point? Break point in the fourth or in the second set.